Today, we talk of the new you. We are indeed in amazing times. We are the chosen ones. We are the Lightworkers, starseeds that are awake and aware in this wonderful time of ascension, of revelation for mankind and planet Earth. While many of our brethren are still asleep, are still in their nightmare planet Earth schoolroom experience, we are the fortunate souls who are watching the great stage play that is taking place in front of our eyes. This great awakening is what we are on earth to experience. Enjoy watching, dear brethren. This is the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the universe. Our galactic brethren are also watching with great enthusiasm and interest, and helping and encouraging us wherever and whenever they can. Yet even they do not know exactly what will happen and how the process will play out. In past times, other civilizations have matured and ascended as a group, as did the Mayans and Lemurians, but never has a whole planet ascended together and taken its inhabitants with it into the higher vibrating fifth dimension. The two earths are separating. It is the decision of your soul, your higher self, as to which world you will inhabit. This process is gradual and influenced and changed each day as we make choices in every now moment. At this time, in February of 2021, the two earths, each at different frequencies, are superimposed on each other. Each thought we have, each choice that we make for love or fear, in each situation, brings us more deeply into the vibration we have chosen. Each choice we make for love brings us closer to ascension. Each choice for fear drops us back down into the density and heaviness of our old and familiar third-dimensional environment. Our world is what we want it to be. Now is truly a time when we create our own reality. The process is gradual. For our physicality, our body temple could not process a sudden change. As it is, those who cannot change fast enough, those who stay with negativity and fear, will stay with the old world, the old earth that they have created. And this earth will, in its heaviness and density, experience catastrophes, earthquakes, hurricanes, plagues, war, and more disasters. All the catastrophes that third-dimensional humanity can imagine will take place, for the imagining of it creates the event. And even with the gradual process of ascension, our bodies are experiencing symptoms, for we, who are moving up in frequency, are slowly and imperceptibly changing to becoming lighter, more ethereal beings. One of the major symptoms is a buzzing in the ears that is almost continuous. Yet this background noise does not interfere with hearing. In fact, the noise is at times imperceptible until we focus our attention onto it. Other symptoms intermittently include high blood pressure, heart palpitations, dizziness, depression sometimes, headaches, joint aches and pains, and more. Do not let these concern you, for they are a natural side effect of the wonderful changes that are taking place. Let us take a look at what is needed for ascension. What steps do we need to take to ensure our moving into the fifth dimension of love? Firstly, it is imperative that we drop our stories. Each human being, in his journey through the planet Earth schoolroom, has a story of how he has been traumatized and wounded, how he has been badly treated, how he is angry at his tormentors and cannot forgive them for their cruel, narcissistic behavior. Forgiveness is essential for ascension. We cannot take our negative and unhappy stories, our bitter indignation with us. These will keep us tied to the old, low-vibrating earth. We must let resentment go. To forgive, we do not need to see the person face to face. It is enough to mentally picture them. See yourself sitting with them in discussion, as you did when you planned this earthly experience. Then break the contract that you made with them, saying, "We tried. It's not working. Let us tear up the contract we made and forget all that happened. I release any attachment to the past and absolve all concerned." And first and foremost, we need to forgive ourselves and love our holy selves. Let go of blame, shame, and guilt. All that happened was planned for our growth and enlightenment. Let us be grateful, and with our newly gained experience, move forward into our wonderful new world, all the wiser and greater, more discerning for what we have learned. Let us use Ho'oponopono, the Hawaiian practice of forgiveness and reconciliation. Let us say, on all occasions, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you." For we play a part in all that happens to us. We create the events of our lives with our thoughts. So truly meant, Ho'oponopono works in all situations, with one's own past transgressions and those of others. Secondly, we need to release all fear. We cannot move into the fifth dimension still feeling even vestiges of fear. Fear holds you in its grip. Fear lowers your vibration and fogs your mind, for love cannot enter where fear has filled the space. Do not listen to the naysayers, to the negative third dimensional press, to your fearful brethren whining and complaining. Keep your spirits, your vibration, high. Follow your bliss. Keep yourself in joy. Having spent much of your life in misery and complaining, it is quite a challenge to change to being positive. Distraction is the only answer. Distraction by good things, by doings and thoughts that give you so much pleasure that fear no longer has room to reside in your mind. Thus you will be creating your own new and beautiful reality. It is by us all doing what we love that we move into the new world and into the everlasting blissful now moment that eliminates time from our new reality. And we are doing so. We are moving moment by moment into that wonderful new world. You can feel it. You know it deep within your own beingness. You know it. You have been feeling dizzy, giddy, lighter than air. It is as a heavenly flow of love around you, in you, and through you. It is blissful indeed when you are bathing in that deep, loving vibration. You are no longer worried, for you have truly accepted and surrendered. You know now that all is well. All is in divine order. You are not in charge. Your higher self, your intuition, the divine, has everything under control. So you are at peace with your world. Even when what you perceive as negative challenges happen, you know that all is for the good, for you cannot enter your new heavenly world, your nirvana, carrying resentments from the past. And so challenges, disease, financial difficulties, relationship issues, family problems, job loss, even homelessness can occur. And these are negative events that we must accept and surrender to in order to release all the karma and heaviness that we have accumulated. You will find that these negative issues that you have carried will release more easily and move more quickly through you. You will drop your negativity, powerlessness, and poverty consciousness. You may well find yourself waking up very early, from 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning. This is the magical hour for meditation and communion with Spirit. Many Lightworkers are finding they are being awakened at this time to meditate with their higher self, to intimately commune with Spirit. And time. Time is seeming fluid, eternal, and illusory. You are like water, moving comfortably from one life event to another. You are having synchronistic experiences, and marvelous manifestations are happening regularly. The universe is speaking to you all the time. You hear the voice of your intuition, and you feel like you are on a miraculous journey, and anything is possible. In fact, daily life is bubbling more often with great joy, lightness, wonder, and love. There is a deeper trust of the flow of life, and an acceptance of yourself as who and what you truly are. You have a deep knowing that you are divine, for you feel divinely guided by something higher than your own mind or imagination. And you physically experience the world in a brighter, more beautiful way with your senses. Colors are brighter, more rainbow-like. Sounds are clearer, like bells. The beautiful music of the spheres is constantly playing in the background. And so it is, dear friends, dear brethren, we are moving into the 5th dimension together. Know that all is well. If you are reading these messages, be assured you are moving into the wonderful new world, for you would not resonate with these words if it were not so. Be of good cheer, trust the plan, and know that the best is yet to come. Yes, the best is yet to come. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings, indeed.